Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy Patrick Lamar, and I'm back with another reaction. Yo, I'm back today with another reaction, and everybody do reactions, but we just do it different, because we gon' keep it real. Believe that. Man, today we got something that might be controversial. And y'all know how I start off controversial videos. Hey, this may be controversial. The opinions that I express are of my own. So please, if you feel offended, fuck you. Because it's not made to offend you. It's made to just voice my own perspective and have a conversation. Let's start a dialogue. If you disagree or you agree, comment below. But do it respectfully. 'Cause otherwise, I'm not no bitch. So I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, with all that being said, man, we're gonna talk about the January 6th incident, riot, terrorist attack, whatever you want to call it. Let's address it. Right on January 6th, following the defeat of former President Donald Trump in the 2020 U.S. presidential election to Joe Biden, well, to current President Joe Biden, uh, the leadership of the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys, two far right militias, plotted to use force to stop the peaceful transition of power, culminating in an attack on the United States Capitol building. Whew, that was a mouthful, right? Let me break that down for you. All that is just a fancy way of saying we had people from America, Americans, storm the U.S. Capitol. This is the issue, guys. This is the issue that I have with this. Not only was it not a peaceful protest, which is your God given American right to form and to do a peaceful protest. Not only was it not a peaceful protest, it became a riot. So it started off as a peaceful protest, then it became a riot. It went from being a riot to a borderline terrorist attack. Right? The reason why it became that was because exactly what I just stated. Right? The election had happened. Donald Trump had lost. Joe Biden won. And it went from being, oh, make America great again, to burn America, or let's redo America. You're like all kind of crazy shit. All I'm trying to say is, the moment they stormed the Capitol, shit hit the fan. I went from there's no way they're gonna storm the Capitol to damn, they're storming the Capitol. I went from no way nobody's gonna get hurt to oh shit, somebody got killed. I went from no way will somebody be stupid enough to steal shit from the Capitol to oh my fucking god, they're stealing shit out of the Capitol. Can't believe it. It happened. It really happened. The sad part about it is, man, is that that they did try to classify these guys as terrorists. And honestly, they kind of are. If you think about it, right? They're not terrorists for rioting. That's not what they're terrorists for. They're terrorists for the situation, right? The moment they stormed the Capitol to prevent Joe Biden from taking power or becoming, president, or, that became a part of terrorism, right? Because now you're messing with the presidential election, right? And to do anything to prohibit or to interfere with the presidential election in that manner is you're breaking the law. You're breaking the law, right? They became a terrorist the moment they stormed the Capitol. I'm like, man, this is some White House down type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hurt lawmakers. I'm not gonna say what they said because I heard that it was said that one of the members said kill lawmakers. Right? Crazy. Right? Uh, I wasn't there. This is just he say, she say. Let's just see a video of it. That's all I can repeat is that, right? Um, so that's really what happened. I'm also based on what's been given to us is that these people kind of pre-planned this shit, right? And I heard the lawyers blaming Donald Trump because Donald Trump was like, they're taking away our freedom. They're messing with the election. I won. You guys, let's do something about it. In layman terms. And it was like, okay, Donald, for you, I am going to not give a fuck about my own life, and I am going to go storm the Capitol. I'm going to burn shit. I'm going to destroy shit. I'm going to steal shit, and I'm going to kill shit, all in the same breath, right? And I'm doing it in your name, Donald, because I love you that fucking much. Thank you, Donald. And Donald's like, where the fuck did you guys get that from? It's like, I did not say those words, right? And that's where I really wanted to have this conversation. Where does Donald Trump accountability come in at? Does he become the guy that incited the riot? That incited the terrorist attack? Is he that guy? Right? Where does he stand in regards to accountability? Right? Or did he just mean, hey, go to the Capitol, let's put it in their face. We believe that we won the election. I'm not saying burn shit. I'm not saying loot shit. I'm not saying steal anything. I'm not saying do any of that killing. I'm not saying do any of that. I'm saying let's show them that we won. And we're gonna do that by demonstrating our amendment, our God-given right, and that's still peaceful protest, right? Long story short, that didn't happen. I do not believe that's going to happen once trial actually begins behind this incident. It's sad to say that these adults are not taking accountability. I'm just being honest. They're not taking accountability. Right? They, based on the videos I watched, they were literally passing blame on, to other people. It was like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I was not in my mind, or I wasn't in the moment. I was just following Donald. Like, you're a grown ass man, bro. You did this. Nobody put a gun to your head and made you do this. You weren't forced into this. You wasn't coerced into doing this. Nobody made you do this. You chose to do this. You made the decision to do this. And as an adult, be man enough to withstand the consequences, bro. Your actions have consequences. You're old enough to have learned them by now. Right? And let's see anybody that fucking riots. I hate that shit. Hate it. Right? Reason being is because you have the right to protest. To peaceful protest. Not to burn shit. Not to steal shit. Not to destroy shit. That's not what the amendment gives you the right to do. You shitheads. It's not what it's for. It's not. And what's crazy is people like you that do that messes it up for everyone. I'm peaceful protests, and I got my side. Black Lives Matter. Don't tread on me. America over Russia. America beat China. And then you guys come and you just start destroying shit. And now the whole peaceful protest, what was a peaceful protest, turns into a riot. Now the entire perception of the Black Lives Matter, it changes. The whole movement changed due to those individuals that did that. The whole thing about the Proud Boys changed. Yes, they were deemed as a militia. Right? Yes, they were deemed as far-right extremists. Yes, I'm not going to disagree with what they were labeled as. But until that time, we have not seen anything on that scale that could that would demonstrate them as being terrorists until this occurred. Now, when we hear anything about Proud Boys, we think, yeah, those are terrorists. We don't think those are stand up Americans. We don't think that those are Americans that feel like the government is failing them. When in actuality, if that's the case, damn, I'm an original Proud Boy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I definitely feel like the government is failing us in so many ways, more than one. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's policies, there's laws in place. This is a civilized world in the most serious way possible. If you get it, you get it, right? But that's all I'm saying, man. Shit hit the fan. Consequences for those actions were individuals being sent to prison for 10 years and more. 20 years, 17 years. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I mean, do you guys think that was fair for them to get those sentences? You think that was fair? Do they deserve longer? That was just right? Where do you stand on that? Or like, man, hey, shit, it was too harsh. You hear me? Like, it was too harsh, Jamie. Like, they didn't deserve that, you know? Where do you guys stand? Do you guys think Donald Trump should be held accountable? If so, what is his level of accountability? What is it, right? What happens next?